Welcome to the Intuitive Websites video series, common sense video instruction on improving your digital marketing strategies to get sales and marketing results for your company. I'm Tom Young, I'm the CEO and founder of Intuitive Websites, and today we're going to talk about getting feedback from your target market. This is a critical part of step one in our four-step process, strategy. It's almost impossible to set a strategy without talking to your prospective customers and your current customers. I'm going to give you a real simple way of doing that today, and it's going to be around three basic concepts. The first is the idea of some quick questions to ask your customers. The second is the digital marketing data to look at. And then the third is the concept of user testing on your website. Sitting people down and have them fumble around on your website while you watch and observe and take notes. Let's start with those quick questions. The first question to ask, and this is a critical question, is what are the three reasons that you bought from us? What are the three reasons that you did business with my company? It's a fantastic question. If you ask 10 or 15 people that question, you're going to get a bunch of different answers. And you also get a core sense of what value you provide customers. And I'll tell you that some of the answers you get will surprise you. The next question is, what are the three reasons that you stay with us? What are the three reasons that you come back and buy from us again? The next question then would be, what are three reasons that you would use to refer our business to someone else? Why would you refer to us? These questions then help you understand the core benefits you provide to your target market. The final question has to do with the obstacles of why people might not buy from you. What keeps you from buying from us? What are the three reasons that you may not buy from us? And this is great because you also want to understand what prevents people from engaging with you. Once you have these questions in place and you start to collect some answers, then you can look at your digital stats and you'll start to see a picture come together of what people want from your brand, what value they want from your brand, how you can translate that value. So with the digital stats, there's a few tools that you've got to monitor. The first one is Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a must-have. It's a leading indicator for your company. If your traffic is going up in Google Analytics, your sales will follow. If it's going down, the inverse will happen. In fact, in the time of COVID, companies that struggled during COVID, what do you suppose happened to their website traffic? It fell off a cliff. The Google Search Console is another app that's fantastic for you to stay in line with what's happening in the Google search engine. And there's a whole universe of Google apps like Google Ads, Google My Business, Google Maps. They also provide great insights. Marketing automation is a must-have for 2022. HubSpot's a leader in that space, and you get great intelligence from HubSpot. You can get intelligence also from social media. And another tool that's not used as much as it should be is heat mapping, which is basically using heat maps on your website to see where people put their mouse, how they interact with your website. The final component of market research and target market feedback that I want you to look into is user testing. This is getting people in front of your website and having them do basic tasks to see how they interact with your brand. I'm going to give you some laws of user testing to follow. The first law is never ask for an opinion. If you ask for an opinion, you're going to hear the F word, which is, it's fine, your website's fine, looks fine to me. If you're hearing that, then your user testing's not working. You've got to give them something to do. Give them a task, have them research something, and then when they stumble, be curious. Ask questions. What are you thinking? What caused you to do that? What would you like to see? What's missing? When you do these things, you'll get much better return from user testing. Record the session on Zoom, share it with your team, and make sure you analyze all the different findings. A beautiful part about user testing is you only need 5 or 6 people to start to see 80% of the trends that will show up on your website. Go talk to your customers and prospects. Ask these questions, do user testing. Get the book, Don't Make Me Think by Steve Krug. It's a great outline for how to do user testing. We're going to do more on market research when we dive into personas in this video series. But coming up next is strategic communication, because once you gather this research, then you want to be able to communicate strategically to your target market. Subscribe to our channel, get on our email newsletter, follow us on social, and reach out to me directly for a 30-minute consult to talk more about market research. Thanks for watching.